Yeah, we already started it. They got some pretty good guards. Also, their forward side, he's a really good hustler. He plays really hard. We've seen a little bit on film today. They can shoot it a little bit, so we just got to be ready to stop some guys.
Guys had some problems in the Big Ten tournament with Shields. Just what made him such a tough matchup then?
I just think how aggressive and how hard he was playing. I feel like he came out to play. He was after every rebound. He was going hard to the basket, relentlessly, and I think that's something that coming into this year, we watched a little bit of film on that. We got to get some stops on him.
Does this game kind of loom as a must-win of sorts, being 0-2 already in the conference?
I think so. From here on out, I feel like it's a must-win for us. We got to just keep on trying to get wins and going to the next game thinking about wins. And I think defensively we got to pick it up a lot, and that's what helps us get those wins.
How do you keep the mindset of, okay, it's 0-2, let's not make this snowball now, let's not make it 0-3 and 0-4 and so on and so on?
Right. Just keep a positive attitude about it. But notice the things that we're doing wrong as far as defensively and offensively. We got to get the ball to the rim a little bit more. We got to play defense.
With the way you finished at Minnesota, you come up short, but just the way you finished that second half, is that one of the positives you take out of that one as you move forward here?
I think so. It's just something that you got to take in and think about playing two halves that way. I feel like we've been coming out, too weak, too lackadaisical on defense, and guys are getting buckets on us and getting going.
For me, playing every game is a big thing. Every game is a must-win. There's so many good teams and big teams. You never want to get behind, but this game is, I see it as a big must-win. They start 0-2. They're 0-2, so it's a big win for them too. So we got to go in there and just play hard, follow the scouting report, do the extra things. And this week of practice, just come in extra, watch extra film, get up extra shots, and do little things that help us win on Sunday.
Defense has been a bit of a struggle through these first couple games in the Big Ten. What needs to be good defensively, specifically against Nebraska?
We just need to. The biggest thing with us, we have the ability to play great defense. We have it in flashes, but it's just focus, coming out ready, locking in mentally. Don't get down on yourself if you make a mistake. Everybody makes mistakes, but the tough players make a mistake and go back and get a stop so they can get the ball back for the team. So I think just a mental standpoint on it. Not reading the scouting report, people not knowing who they're closing out to or guarding, and just playing tough. And I think they're forcing it out of us this week. So I think we'll be better.
I know Trump was saying, part of the key to keep it 0-2 from snowballing is you got to keep that positive mindset that you're going to bounce back. Do you feel that in the locker room where you guys are still feeling good, or did you just need to get that win under your belt first and then you go from there?
No, we're still feeling good. We all think we should have beat Ohio State here, and we know they're a top 5 team in the nation, and we know we should have beat Minnesota. We had them. How horrible, how bad we played, was still a one-possession game at the end. So we know what we got to do. We know the corrections we have to make. We are watching film, so I think we'll make them on Sunday and moving forward.
You get an entire week now to get ready for, you've had it now half a week already, but just to get ready for this Nebraska team and to get all your mistakes corrected. Do you feel like you guys are making progress? Do you feel like you're learning from some of the mistakes from these past few games and taking into this next one?
Yeah, I think so. It's been a big emphasis this week in practice. Pretty much, if you don't come out focused and ready to play, you right on the line running. Coach isn't playing with us this week. He knows we need to come out focused from the very jump, whether it's watching film, stretching, or getting drill to drill. He wants everybody to be locked in, loaded, ready for Sunday. So, this long week, got some tough practices. We just had a couple of days of tough practices. Now we're going to start focusing more on Nebraska and the scouting report.
Keep away from that one.
It just shows us how hard we need to play from the start of the game. I feel like we didn't start the game like we should have. We had lapses between the first half and the second half. But it just shows us where we can be as a team, as a whole, throughout the whole game. If we play like that throughout the whole game, then I feel like we can be beat.
And then that factored with how well you played against Ohio State. Does that give this team confidence that sitting at 0-2 is not a big deal?
I feel like sitting at 0-2 just makes us realize that we've taken games off, we've taken plays off that cost us games. There was maybe one possession that we lost at Minnesota that hurt us, that we took off. Maybe somebody or the whole team took off a play before that that hurt us. It came down to the end. We lost by 3 points. That hurt us. So I feel like it allows us to see where we need to be and where we're at right now. I feel like being 0-2 in our conference when you start, it gives you an incentive, like, we need to pick it up. And it's not a horrible thing since it's only the second game of the league, but at the same time, no one wants to start 0-2.
And just building off that, like you just said, 0-2 is not the end of the world, but does this game against Nebraska have a must-win feel to it, you know, for only 2 games in the conference?
Yeah, I feel like it really does. Anytime you can get a team at home after starting 0-2, you want to take advantage of that, and I feel like that's what we're going to be ready to do on Sunday, is come out and play as hard as we can and get a victory and go be 1-2 at the end of Sunday, hopefully.
I guess you could say so. I mean, there's no such thing as really moral victories. So, I mean, at the end of the day, we're still 0-2. But if you want to take something from it that's positive, I guess you can put that, you know, lighter spin on it. So,
0-2, there's not really a must-win this time of year, but in the Big Ten at 0-2, if there was one, would this be it?
I guess you could say so. I mean, you could have said that 2 games ago too. So, I mean, we got to get off on a good start. You know, we started off 0-2, so we got to pick it up. You know, especially if we want to be in the hunt to contend for a championship.
Nebraska, what do you think you guys need to do defensively and I guess all around to break off the schneid here?
Defensively, just contain the bounce. They got a 4-man that's averaging like 18 a game. The 3-man's had, I guess, success here, you know, over the past few years. So just contain those 2 really, and then the offensive end just, you know, pound it inside and get some easy points, and then run in transition. If we do those 3 things, we should be fine and come out with victory. So.
And then number 4, home sweet home. Is it? Are you glad you guys can have this next home game and maybe that can help you?
I mean, we have a pretty good record at home thus far, so yeah, hopefully that'll continue.